Hello Virgo and happy Valentine's Day. This is actually, you may not be Virgo, you may be cross-watcher. This reading is for anyone who is Virgo placement or is connecting with a Virgo, or if there's a lot of Virgo in either of your charts, especially in Venus, if Venus is in Virgo. So, what do we have here? If she, he, they take it as it resonates, I am going to be talking about masculine and feminine energies. It's just for the clarity of the reading. But if you feel like one person is he, she, they, or the other person is vice versa, whichever way you want to take it is absolutely fine. Apply the gender as it fits your personal situation. Okay, where do I start? Your song was Wonderwall by Oasis. Today is going to be the day that they're going to throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realised what you've got to do or what you're not to do, depending on the verse. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you've never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. All the roads we have to walk are winding. And all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. So it's fitting your reading really, really well. Here's the confusion right here. The maze card literally talks about mental confusion, feeling like you're trapped in a maze, not being able to figure out the course of action you need to take or what you need to do. Do be a little bit cautious, Virgo, or if you're dealing with a Virgo, of this tendency of Virgo energy to get a little bit overwhelmed, to feel like they're taking very slow steps. You've got the Knight of Pentacles here, which is Virgo energy for me. It's somebody who's very, very dependable, very steady, but they're also very, very slow moving. There may be a need, especially for the masculine energy, to pick up the pace a little bit here, to take action. You literally have cards here just to show you the masculine energies up here. The masculine energy is action, Thor, and Vishnu, balance. You had that reading last week of many hands make light work, which is quite interesting. You may need to get people to help you out here if you're feeling a little bit overburdened, a little bit overwhelmed. Not particularly seeing that from your reading, but you may need a helping hand in the situation. So yeah, action and balance, and then literally the energy between you both is movement, speed, so action, and the equator to make equal balance. Could be dealing with a Libra here or be on the border, because Libra is all about balance and peace and stability. So on the feminine side here, you do actually have contentment with this very, excuse me, with Hathor, and this very Empress-like energy of wanting to feel content, wanting that home life. Again, it's very Virgo energy as well, wanting that stable home life, wanting to feel nurtured, wanting to be loved and also be able to nurture others. So yeah, contentment, balance, peace, a happy, stable home life, and taking the masculine is taking action towards this. The feminine is also showing with Aphrodite, self-love. Again, a Virgo energy, right? Of like, I mean, again, it is Libran energy. Libra is ruled by Venus, which is Aphrodite. But again, this Virgo energy of kind of knowing your self-worth, holding yourself in high regard, high value, looking really good, taking care of yourself, allowing yourself to be admired, but not necessarily getting involved with people. Virgo, you're ruled by Diana or Artemis. It's the Virgin energy of the moon, and yeah, that kind of like being good on your own, being independent, being good solo, knowing how to nurture yourself and pour that love back into yourself. So I don't know if somebody's kind of on the border here of Virgo, Libra. Yeah, you're also with this kind of Aphrodite self-love energy. You're also showing with this peacock energy here of it's almost Nine of Pentacles, being good on your own. It could be, it's showing on the masculine side though, it is a male peacock with the bright colours. So it could be two Virgos, two people who are looking really good, being quite independent, learning how to love themselves, learning how to have that kind of Nine of Cups energy of being able to find happiness within themselves. You have these two messages in the middle here. Again, the Knight of Pentacles can be coming in with a message, delivering news, bringing in a gift, bringing in something tangible, taking tangible steps towards something. So with that Oasis song, it's like today's going to be the day that they're going to throw it back to you. So there's I feel like something's being communicated here, and it's like you should know what action to take by now. You should know what to do and what not to do. So don't make the same mistakes of the past, Virgo. When there's some kind of communication or message, especially if it's a message that concerns you, you should know what to do and what not to do by now in this situation. I feel you should know what action to take or not to take. You should be balanced. You should know what to do. The Lovers card is here, indicating literally two lovers. So there you go. It could be that your lover is communicating with you. Somebody that you admire, it may also be saying that they admire you. So not too sure what the concern is, but for me the concern, it revolves around this slow moving Knight of Pentacles energy and this fast moving energy. It's almost like with the Lovers card possibly symbolizing somebody having a choice in love. It's almost like, Virgo, you don't want to miss this opportunity. You don't want to miss this opportunity because you're so slow moving. You know, maybe that somebody else comes in here and sweeps this person off the feet, and you're sat there going, I missed out on that. So just be careful of that. But you also don't want to go in too forceful, too heavy-handed. Again, I'm picking up on that kind of Aries, Mars, King of Swords energy behind the earth signs at the moment. So this feeling of kind of like, I'm going to explode if I don't do something soon. I'm sick of moving slowly. So just be careful that you don't kind of go in a bit too hot and heavy. You've got this card about temperance and the Star card here. So I'm getting this, it's almost like be patient, communicate, take action, but kind of take steady steps. You don't want to kind of rock the boat. You want to go in slow and steady. It's like slow and steady wins the race, but you do have to take action. You do have to move forward. So temperance here is about, it is about patience. It is about kind of the temperance and the Star card are kind of both about alchemy, about mixing energies. So the temperance card is so that was my cat jumping around behind me. Wands energy and Cups energy, which is passion and emotion. So don't let your passions get the best of you. Again, you've got these two cards about balance. So here you're balancing out passion and emotion, not going in all hot and heavy, making sure that any kind of passionate exchange is also tempered by love and nurturing and emotion, and vice versa. Okay, not being over emotional and too lovey-dovey and forgetting about the passion. So making sure you have both. Just be wary about drinking. Both of these cards can give me an element of drinking, so just be careful with that. The Star card here, with the alchemy of the Star card, it talks about the balance of pouring out emotions into more emotions, but also being very grounded while doing it. She's got one foot on the earth and one foot in the water. So again, this sense of balancing out, investing love, investing emotionally, but also being very, very grounded while doing so. So you kind of need all these elements. So you've got kind of all the bits of the tarot here. Wands energy, Cups energy, earthy energy, and the communication here. But it may be communication coming in that gets you concerned. So you may not necessarily be communicating in this situation. It's almost like, I'm getting almost like actions speak louder than words, possibly for some of you. Now, here again with this Temperance card, it is next to the Ace of Wands, so there could be some new passionate feelings that are waking up inside you or inside your person. It's coming over this with this masculine energy, but you can see there's actually a lock on this person's chest. So it's almost like there's something that somebody's passionate about, but they've locked away the heart space. They're not opening up to this. They're being temperate. They're being balanced. They're cooling down those hot, fiery emotions. Over here, though, again, you've got a lot of stuff about emotional investment. The Eight of Cups actually says there's something missing here. It's not the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is like the ability to make yourself happy, the ability to find happiness within you, to not be codependent. But there's a cup missing. So you may be, with it being next to the Star card here, and the Star talking about wishes and dreams and hopes and kind of the things that you want to aim for, I feel like there's something going on here where there's something missing emotionally. So you may be kind of walking away from a situation or considering walking away from a situation to go and look for that missing cup. Now, it doesn't mean you're necessarily walking away from the relationship, but there could be something here where for the sake of balance, you need to take some sort of action to go in and figure out what's missing. There is this confusion here with this maze. And then the Two of Voices, which keeps coming out for readings. I hate this card sometimes, but it's like not allowing your thoughts to cloud your judgment. Your thoughts are in two places. They're causing some kind of conflict. They're causing some kind of blockage. It can also talk about cutting someone out on social media, or literally blocking someone, muting someone, or like blocked communication. Now you've got two cards about communication and messages, and then this is talking about being blocked. So I don't know what that is for you. It could be an ex trying to return, right? An ex trying to come back, and you're like, well, I'm in this happy relationship now. I'm feeling balanced. I'm feeling stable. There's a few different ways that could go. But this talks about moving with your heart space, trusting your emotions in a situation. Again, this thing about the missing cup. So trust your emotions to kind of get you out of that maze when you can't think or see clearly. So I hope that's helpful to you. It's kind of like, if you're the feminine energy, it's kind of like pour the love into yourself. Make sure you're good on your own. Try and find that inner contentment, that Nine of Cups energy, so that you're not codependent, so that you're good on your own. And you going into that kind of Empress energy where you're desirable and you're making people come to you. If you're the masculine energy, there is a need to take action, but to be paced, to be temperate, to be balanced, and not kind of allow any kind of passion to make you go to any kind of extremes. So do take that as it resonates and leave it if it doesn't. And let's get you an advice card then. I don't know if I did this for Leo. I know I forgot for Taurus. So here we go. The energy is gaining momentum, which is maybe why you're feeling, if you're the masculine or if you're the feminine, there's this sense of the action picking up, the energy picking up, action about to be taken, something about to be communicated. And you've got hold your vision, fixed moon. So hold your vision about your dreams, your wishes, what you want emotionally, and don't allow any kind of information to come in and upset the balance of the situation. All right, I hope that was helpful to you. Happy Valentine's Day. Do take care, and go and be somebody's Wonderwall. All right, bye Virgo.